Hello everybody. I'd like to take about 5 minutes of your time to run through the extended essay process for 2014 for the current Year 12s, Grad 15. Basically, I'd like to talk through your roles and responsibilities as a supervisor and the administration of the project as it will progress over the course of the next 9 months. You'll see from the email that I have just sent you that I've included a number of essential links here for you, and I'd encourage you to click on each one and have a look through. I'm going to start off with Manage Back. This is the area in which we are going to administrate the extended essay, and this is where I would like you to keep a record of all of your conversations and feedback with students. If you log into Manage Back, and those of you that haven't got login details, please do get in touch with me and I can sort that out. You're going to see this screen when you first log in. If you go to IB Manager and click down to Grad 15, and then in the tab that appears, hopefully, you're going to see Extended Essay. Click on that, and what you will see are the students at the top who have been assigned to you as a supervisor. Now, your heads of subject and heads of faculty are in the process currently of doing that. When they've done so, I'm sure they will let you know. So, I've got a student 123 testing wanting to do a physics extended essay with me. I'm just going to click on that student's name here, and this takes me into the page where I'm going to keep a record of all of my work with that student. Now, what you should be able to see initially is the proposal that the student has put together. If you just click on that extended essay proposal, then you're going to see all of the research, all of the work that they've done thus far. When you're satisfied with that, you can approve it over here. Okay, and then save the project. It'll take you back to this screen. Now, the screen offers lots of functionality. You can add to-dos for students. When you see the work that they're doing, you can make tasks for them and suggest they do particular bits of research or experiments or reading. Okay. There's also an opportunity here, an area by which you upload any documents relevant. Now, that can be any sort of document, be it a web page, be it a PDF, be it a record of a meeting, all of that sort of stuff. I'm going to talk in a minute about minimum feedback that we'd like to ensure all students get, and I'd like that feedback to be uploaded to this area here, please. In addition to which, if you meet students on the off, or you just want to keep a record of online conversations that you're having with them about the extended essay, then the area for that here is below in Notes and Interviews. Okay. To the right-hand side, you're going to see here the Extended Essay Handbook. This is the IB 250-page document, the guide. That's useful. Obviously, I'd recommend strongly that you have already read that. You can look at the generic information that's contained within the first 20 pages, and then for the subject-specific information, you'll need to click through the document to find. You can then keep a record of how the student is progressing. Okay, so lots of information there in Manage Back. The next thing that I'd like to show you is the Pattern Extended Essay website, which I've put together. This collates all the different resources which I'm hoping students will be accessing. Okay, it looks like this, and what you can do is you can click through, you can see the presentations that I've already given the students, you can see the essential links that I've provided for the students, and these are the minimum feedback forms that I'd like completed during the course of the project, please. So once you have read your student's proposal and agreed to it, then that should instigate the first meeting you'll have with them. That meeting needs to be recorded, please. Now, you can download and print this out and just then scribble on it by hand, get the student to scan it and upload it to the Manage Back area. But I'd like please to keep a record of your first meeting. I'd then like you to keep a record of your second and third meetings with the students during the course of Term 3, Year 12. The feedback from the presentation that students will give to you at the end of Year 12 should be commented on and uploaded to the students' EE area. And then two more forms. One is for the provisional extended essay submitted at the beginning of September, and one is for the draft extended essay submitted at the beginning of October. That constitutes the feedback that we'd like to make sure is consistent across all subjects, all faculties, all staff. Okay, and if we can make sure those are uploaded to the Manage Back site, that would be excellent. I've also included some other interesting sites here as well. Okay. The next thing that I'll draw your attention to is the Student Extended Essay Handbook, which is a PDF. All students have already got this in paper copy. I've got additional paper copies if you'd like one. The probably most important thing for you at this stage is the process and timeline. Now you can click through here, and I just need to change the dates on some of these actually because these are looking quite old. But you can see that we've got a submission of a 1,000-word document, which is their initial introduction. That comes at the beginning of term 3. I'd like to see some meetings happening between you and the student over the course of term 3, and then obviously the presentation to staff on the progress of their extended essay by the end of term 3, year 12. Okay. The other key dates are also in there. Those are inputted into Manage Back as well, so the students get reminders when they're happening. Okay. At this stage, I don't want to overload you, so I'll leave it at that. Please do have a good read through. Any questions, queries, concerns, worries, issues, or traumas,